Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. Today we'll be talking about a way to help prevent child abuse by putting on your running shoes. And my guest today is Sammie Adkins and Lauren Harksen from Kappa Delta Sorority, here to talk about a fun run and a color run and a not so color run too. We'll find out that in a second here. But thank you both for joining me here today.
Thank you. Thank you.
And as I mentioned, we're talking about a fundraiser for Kappa Delta Sorority. And tell us a little bit about what this fundraiser is all about.
Well, our philanthropy is Prevent Child Abuse America, and so we are trying to raise funds to prevent child abuse in America. So
the goal is to try to get people to participate in this to try to help prevent child abuse.
Right.
Then. So, and let's talk about how to do that, because obviously this is kind of a fun way, and it's kind of become a very popular way for folks to get involved here on campus, and that is your Color Me 5K. Is that the right name? I named it right
Color
there.
Me Katie 5K.
Color Me Katie 5K. There's some extra letters in there I left out, but yeah, there you go. So tell us a little about the color run. There's some people out there who don't even know what a color run is. So explain that to us.
Okay, well, so we always do a Shamrock fundraiser, and this is our 5th annual Color Me Katie 5K. So everyone has been getting into the fitness routine and all that, so that's why we try to incorporate that and make it a little fun. So we actually have 3 different runs.
Okay.
We have a Color Me Katie 5K, and that has color, and you get to run through color and go throughout the course. But we also have a 5K without color, and we have a fun run that's just a mile. Okay. So you kind of get your choice on whichever you'd like to go through.
So if there's any runners out there who don't feel like they want to get a bunch of colors thrown on them,
yes,
there is an opportunity to run the course without the color.
Exactly.
But the color run itself, now explain how that works, because there's some people out there who've never been a part of a color run. When you say people get colors put on, what are you doing?
So if you sign up for the run, you get a white T-shirt, and as you run through the course, we'll have sisters lined all throughout the course, and you'll hit a color through each period of the race. So you're just going to look like a rainbow at the very end.
Look like a rainbow.
Yeah.
So are they throwing color at people? Is that how it works? Like, how does that work?
They don't throw it directly on you, but just kind of in your direction.
We have
your
like
direction?
powder.
Yeah.
Powder. So at the end, you might potentially look like a rainbow at the end of it.
Yes.
So I think that would get kind of messy but I would think it'd be fun as well. So now, talk a little about the schedule, because you said there's different runs. I'm hoping that the non-color run happens before the color run, because that would be maybe inconvenient for some of the non-color runners. What's the schedule of events on that day?
So we have a 1 mile fun run, and that starts at 10 o'clock, and also the 5K without color starts at 10 o'clock, and then our 5K with color starts at 10:30. So it is before our
before the
color.
And if there's any slow people in the 5K, they might end up having to run into some color people, right? So I guess that's kind of incentive for some of the non-color people to speed up a little bit there at the end. Okay. So now, for anybody here who wants to be a part of the run that's watching, what can they do to sign up?
Well, we have a Google Doc link that they're going to end up putting all their information in, and you can actually pay online. So we have it a lot easier this year. But we have the link on our Facebook, on our Twitter, on our Instagram at Troy Kappa Delta. But the easiest way is to just talk to a sister. You can find one of us, or you can even email troykdvpcs@gmail.com.
All right. And the cost?
The cost is going to be $10 for Troy students and $25 for everyone else until February the 9th.
Okay.
Then it will go up.
It'll go up from there. So now let's talk. We talked about the cost of the entry and this money. Where is the money going to? You mentioned that child abuse America, but some of it goes to your national philanthropy, something that stays local, right? So talk about that.
So we have about 20% of the funds that we raise will go to Prevent Child Abuse America, but the other 80% actually gets to stay right here in Troy. So we keep the money local, and it goes to the Pike Regional Child Advocacy Center. And the really neat part about that is we get to even go and visit them and play with the kids and everything. So we get to see where all of the money being raised actually goes to. So that's really neat how we can keep it local and volunteer there. And
it's been an effective fundraiser for the organization as well, correct?
Definitely.
So now, is this the only time you give money to the Child Advocacy Center? Do you have other events or other things you get involved with them?
In the fall, we had a dodgeball tournament. We have an Easter egg hunt. We have a basketball tournament with the local CAC. So we do a couple different events during the year.
So staying active with the community and giving some to your national philanthropy, some local. Now, for anybody who is interested, once again, if they're interested in being a part of this, what can they do to register?
You can get the link on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at TroyKD,
Okay.
or you can email TroyKDVPCS@gmail.com,
Okay.
or talk to a sister.
All right, and when and where? For the
February
ring?
25th.
All right, and it'll start at the Katie House?
Yes.
At Sorority Hill, so and run through campus. So it sounds like a fun opportunity for anyone who likes a little color in their life or not like a little color in their life and want to do a little bit of running. So thank you both for joining me here today.
Thank you.
Thank
And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.